A criminal walks straight up to Joker and says he wants to join Joker's gang. Joker smiles and tells him that if he is serious about the job, he should get into the truck parked next to him. The man steps inside, thinking this is just another test, but within seconds, the truck suddenly starts moving on its own and heads directly toward a massive pit filled with molten metal. Instead of panicking, the man quickly reacts and grabs onto hanging chains above the pit, barely escaping before the truck drops into the liquid fire. Joker starts clapping and happily announces that the man has passed the first stage. Without wasting time, Joker begins the second stage, which is a brutal fight against several of his own gang members. One by one, they attack him, but the man handles them with surprising skill and precision, taking them down efficiently without losing control. Joker watches carefully, clearly impressed, but also slightly confused by how perfect this performance seems. He walks up to the man and asks his name, and the man calmly replies that his name is Lester Kurtz. After checking his criminal record and seeing a long list of crimes, Joker grins and says he is officially hired, extending his hand for a handshake. However, Lester does something unexpected. Instead of shaking Joker's hand, he grabs the hand of one of the unconscious thugs and uses a hidden electric shock device, sending a painful jolt through Joker, turning his own classic trick against him. Now Joker is no longer laughing. He begins to suspect that this man might be more than he appears, and quietly tells his men to keep a close eye on him. But the moment Lester finds himself alone, he disappears without a trace. Soon after, he shows up in Penguin's gang, who are currently in a violent conflict with Joker's crew. Penguin assigns them a mission to steal a valuable shipment of advanced weapons. But when both gangs arrive at the location, chaos breaks out instantly. In the middle of the fight, Lester suddenly throws a grenade into the weapon shipment, destroying the cargo and taking down members from both sides. As the smoke clears and the remaining criminals try to understand what just happened, Lester quickly neutralizes the last few men standing. Then he slowly pulls a grapple gun from inside his jacket, attaches it to a nearby building, and finally reveals the truth by putting on a familiar mask. Lester Kurtz was never a criminal at all. He was Batman the entire time, and Joker unknowingly tested the one man who was always 3 steps ahead.